The following is a presentation of the Greater Ontario Junior Hockey League.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to beautiful Komoka, Ontario, a town built on the back of its railroad crossings and home of the Komoka Kings for a GOJHL Spotlight game powered by Collins Clothiers. We're inside the Komoka Wellness Centre, a state-of-the-art facility that the Kings have called home since 2017. Today is a big one at the Wellness Centre as it's the annual Family Day game for the Kings. Today, kids get in free to the rink, and there are prizes to be won as families make their way to watch the Kings hit the ice against the Sarnia Legionnaires. The Kings come into this one searching to snap their losing streak with a victory on home ice today. Up front, the Kings got a major boost of their offense in December when they acquired Komoka native Ben Funston. Funston has put up 8 points in 14 games since his acquisition and has been a major driver of play with a shorthanded goal to his name as well. In goal today, the Kings are starting Owen Edwards, a pillar in goal. Edwards plays in game number 25 this season, coming off a stellar performance in Waterloo last weekend. On the flip side, the Legionnaires come into town today looking to get back into the win column as they continue their chase for a playoff spot. Today they have a few new faces in the lineup as they've called up 3 forwards, including 2 from the Elgin Middlesex Canucks U18 squad. Parker Graham and Nash Jacobs are each dressing. Jacobs is skating in game number 5 on the season, while Graham makes his GOJHL debut. Also making his debut is forward Casey Schouten, who is called up from the Moortown Flags of the PJHL. Sarnia starts in goal with Dante Bertolin, playing in game number 20 on the season. Prior to the game today, the Kings recognized the efforts of their Volunteer of the Year, Candice Burgo. She was presented with the Don Adams Volunteer Award by Kings President Rube Chanderdat and Don's wife, Dorothy, in a pregame ceremony. Candice and Dorothy both dropped the ceremonial first puck to kick things off.
Go Kings, go! Go Kings, go! Go Kings, go!
It's the Legionnaires, it's the Kings, it's a spotlight game.
Puck up next! A 5-4-9 Sports!
Now a stretch pass played through to center for Carter Fogarty. Fogarty cutting towards the goal. Big save by Owen Edwards on a great chance for Fogarty. Seattle has a shot that gets blocked. Puck's loose in front. It'll go towards the corner. Kings frantically try to clear. Cook a drop pass for Fogarty. Carter Fogarty, cross ice feed. In the corner, it's Barnes. Blake Barnes, backhand pass, up top Cook, takes the shot. That one misses the net. Rebound out front, and Sarnia's on the board first. A chance down low for Carter Fogarty after a shot off the end boards, and the Legionnaires take a 1-0 lead just under 5 minutes in. They have to tag up as Simon McCandless gets it out to neutral ice. Here's Alexander over the blue line. Ethan Alexander trying to force his way to the goal. He gets cut off. Rebound shot. Bertolin able to get a pad on it. Now back through center. Here comes Sarnia. A drop pass played into the corner by Fellinger. Now a centering feed from Granowitz, and they score. Sarnia's up 2. It's Jimmy Monks parked out front. And the Legionnaires go up by a pair. Fellinger sends a pass to Jimmy Monks. Monks goes cross ice. Fellinger back at the blue line. Into the corner for Monks. Monks centers out front. Barnes a shot. That one blocked by Micah Crayenbrink. Crayenbrink will fire it down the ice. Big block shot, big clear on the penalty kill. Now Monks Jimmy Monks, stick handles, looking for a passing option. Monks threads it cross ice, cut by Funston, trying to force it out to center. He will. It's Ben Funston racing ahead, shorthanded. Funston in on goal to the backhand. He scores! Ben Funston, shorthanded goal. Komoka's on the board. It's 2-1. The Komoka kid gets the Kings their first goal on Family Day. Seapolis, several shorthanded goals in the season for him. Fires a cross-ice pass to Fogarty. Fogarty back to Seapolis. Riley Alexander's back. Fogarty, a slap shot tipped just wide. Seapolis tries to center out front. Fogarty bouncing puck and they score. A shorthanded goal for Carter Fogarty. Just trickles over the goal line and Sarnia makes it 3-1. Puck comes off the boards and Granowitz able to force it free. It's a 2-on-1 for Sarnia. Granowitz has Monks. Granowitz pass cut by Nathan Gatens. Newstetter's pass cut. Sarnia out to center ice. It's Langstaff. Langstaff speeds in. Langstaff makes a couple of moves, throws it out front, and they score. It's Nash Jacobs, his first in the GOJHL, and Sarnia leads 4-1. Face-off, won by the Kings, comes back to Gatens. His shot blocked. Rebound, McCandless a try. That one blocked. Now Brendan Cook. A big hit by Alex Aquina on Brendan Cook at center. Gatens puts it into the corner now after it. Aquina out at center. Kings are able to force it free. Here comes Aquina with Lael. Alex Aquina, a shot. Blocker save Bertolan. Bouncing puck. McCandless can't find it. Penalty coming up on Sarnia for interference. McGrail plays it around the wall. Gatens in his feet, just able to hold. Here's Adams. Adams to Chanderdat. Chanderdat out front, Alexander, turned away by Bertolan. Puck gets played out on the far side. Gerard pursues it. Nolan Gerard off the wall, turned over. Legionnaires having a chance down low. Kamenek stopped by Edwards. A big stop point blank by the Komoka netminder. Walks the line. Cook onto the far side. Cook centers out front. Seapolis. Now Fogarty. Fogarty, Seapolis, one-timer, they score! Theron Seapolis, a one-timer from the corner of the power play, and Sarnia extends the lead. It's 5-1 Legionnaires. Sends it around the wall. Chanderdat towards Dylan Lael. Lael takes Langstaff out down low with a big collision. Walker. Back over now, Funston. Ben Funston for Everett Force. Force over the blue line, plays it back to Funston, down low, a shot stopped by Bertolan. Played out front looking for Lael, that one tipped just wide. Now Seapolis. Seapolis back towards Cook. It'll come out of the stick of Seapolis for Cook, cross ice! Oh, and Edwards, what a save! Going from one end of the net to the other to keep that one out. Face-off, won by Sarnia. Here's Carter Fogarty. Fogarty out to the slot with a shot, he scores! It's a hat trick for Carter Fogarty. And the Legionnaires extend the lead to 5. It's 6-1 Sarnia. So the Sarnia Legionnaires emerge victorious on Family Day. They come into Komoka and get a hat trick from Carter Fogarty. Nash Jacobs gets his first goal in the GOJHL, and Jimmy Monks supplements the scoring as well. Dante Bertolan picks up win number 11 on the season, en route to victory for Sarnia.
Carter's had a great season so far this year. He's been, carrying our offense, and today he proved that with a hat trick. So I'm sure he's pretty excited. How many is that, Carter? Sorry, his mouth's full. And Nash, I know it was great. This is his home rink, so for him to come out and score here is probably a pretty good feeling.
It was great being here in my home rink, showing the fans that I could score in the junior level, and it was a great play by Langer. He was walking through the guys like the Hulk and got it over to me, and I had a wide open back door. It was a great feeling. I can't even explain what I was thinking. It was first junior goal. His head was kind of going quick and fast play and just went in.
Well, I'll start with Jacobs. Obviously, it's a great feeling to get your first goal. Like I got mine this year. It's nice to get that first goal. And Monks, he's worked hard, never gives up. And he brings totally something to our team that not many guys bring to their team. So it's good to have Monks on the team, and obviously Jacob APN. But yeah, Monks, a really hard worker, and he brings it every shift. Well, I obviously play with Cook, who he's always looking for me. He's always got his head up. He's always finding me. And same with Brandon. He wasn't playing today because he's suspended after a big fight. But usually he's setting me up too. So obviously those two are a big impact on my performance every night.
It's February the 17th or whatever today is, and we're still playing important, meaningful hockey games, which is really good. I think if you look at where we were heading into Christmas, to have the opportunity to continue to play important, meaningful hockey games at this stage of the season is something that we really relish. And like we keep telling the guys, and it's kind of the mindset around the team. We'll keep playing hard, right until game 50, and we'll continue to play really hard as long as we got an opportunity to still be in that playoff hunt.
We got off to a slow start, but then we got back into it. We just needed to capitalize on our chances a bit better and finish on our opportunities. Yeah, it was good to have a lot of fans out today. I saw some familiar faces in the crowd, being a Komoka kid, so it was nice.
Everything he's done since he's gotten here has been fantastic. I love his compete level. We've actually had to settle him down a few times just to calm him down and get him focused, because he's a warrior out there. I've loved everything that he's brought to the club. I think he's shown himself even more. I think he's proved himself a little bit more than he thought. His game has gone to another level, and he's very strong on the puck. He can score. He's got a bit of a shooting touch. So, like I said, it's just been it's been great. It's been a great addition. We didn't start on time. I think Ben just mentioned it there. We didn't start on time. It's just been too many games like that this year, to be honest with you. And it's a really bad habit that this club has. We gotta break it. We've tried everything, but it just look. Listen, we started slow. I thought Funny had a great goal there to get us back into it. Just a powerful goal. Separated from the defender, tucked it in, gave us life. And I thought, like you said, I think it wasn't necessarily a 6-1 game. I think if we buried some of our chances, just played a little smarter in our D zone. We weren't there today, and we paid the price in the end.
First and foremost, we're local. I live 6 minutes away. We're local. We're not going anywhere. I'd like them to come out and give us a chance. The Komoka area is spread out, even though it's Komoka. It's Ilderton. It's the Middlesex Center, so it's kind of spread out. When I first started this, when I met with they were trying to get a U18 team here, they said, what do you see the Komoka Kings? I said, if it's a 25-man roster, 18 to 20 Elgin kids playing on this team, and the rest made up of Western kids or whoever, right? That's still my vision, and hopefully somewhere this community in this area can understand that's what we want. This is where they should play, aspire to play, and then go from here. When I grew up, there wasn't a lot of opportunities for kids like myself. What I mean like that, either you had to be financially well off or whatnot. I always tell people, at the end of the day, 25 now is the roster. 25 kids will get an opportunity to play junior hockey. Are they all good enough when they come on board? No. Will they be good enough at the end? Yes. Will they be better people? Yes. So why I do this, and it's simple, and I always tell the person you want to ask is my wife and my accountant. Rube, you're a smart guy, but you're pretty stupid. Why are you doing this? For the losses you take. I enjoy helping kids, and I truly do. What do I enjoy about a kid? You hand him a box of pizza, he says thank you. That goes a long way with me. That's all I look for. A single mother, someone that needs help, I want to help them. A kid drives up in a Mercedes-Benz, wants something. I'd rather not help him, if he can afford it. I always tell him, if you need help, I'll help you. If you truly need help. This is why I do it, and I hope that can come across, but there's no motives. I have a son that plays on the team. People go, well, you did it for your son. I've been doing this for 30 years. Jagan wasn't even a part of our life, with my wife. I wasn't even with my wife, So I've been doing this a long time. I think I'm doing it for the right, no, I shouldn't say I think. I know I'm doing it for the right reasons. The only thing measurable, though, that needs to come out of this somewhere is wins. And that's going to happen. We've had it happen in the past, and it needs to happen, but it needs to happen more consistently.